In a bid to see to the end of the deadly coronavirus disease in Nigeria, African and the world at large, the Center for Communication and Social Impact and UNICEF, in collaboration with other concerned agencies, today, 19th day of May 2021, formally launched the National Social Behavior Change Campaign on Covid-19 in Nigeria. The campaign, which is set to increase the number of Nigerians who believe and practice COVID-19 preventive measures, have gained outrageous support from keynote address delivered by the Federal Ministry of Health, ably represented by the DG NCDC, Dr. Chikwe Ihekwezu, who highlighted the aim of the campaign, its significance in ending complementary, the nature of people who has lost their guards due to the decrease in the numbers of COVID-19 patients in Nigeria. Speaking further, he advised the need for Nigerians to strictly adhere to the COVID-19 protocols to help prevent the third wave, even if it might seem inevitable, but at least will go a long way in safeguarding the nation.
We celebrate breakthroughs around diagnostics, celebrate breakthroughs around therapeutics, celebrate the new vaccines that we have. We must always acknowledge that we had, before all of these, and what we continue to have, is ourselves, our voices, our knowledge, our culture, our ability to speak. So as speakers have highlighted severally, our behaviors continue to be very important. And as much as we appreciate the advancements in tools, we must also recognize that the future of this outbreak still lies in our hands.
He also added the need for media responsibility and role in delivering credible information and also raising awareness to Nigerians. Keynote address by the UNICEF country representative of Nigeria, Mr. Peters Harkins, the DG of National Orientation Agency, Dr. Garba Abari, as well as the Executive Director of Center for Communication and Social Impact, Mrs. Babafunke Fabiri, and other dignitaries present, further stressed on the need for the campaign, which will serve a reminder and to reinforce individual and community at large, with basic measures to remain safe and to fight the pandemic. The DG NCDC, while speaking to the press, reiterated on the success, contributions and collaborations with other bodies in reinstituting safety guidelines across local communities and the nation at large. He also commended the efforts of the media and other bodies for their role and further indulged all Nigerians to join hands to fight out this virus as it's beginning to mutate and infect children more. He also advised on the need for the focus on imbibing the change and also follow measures instead of focusing on vaccination alone. He further introduced the acronym of the campaign, HANDS, as a basic measures to help prevent the third wave of the deadly disease in Nigeria.
A third wave is not inevitable. Some countries haven't even had one wave because of the work they have done. So our work really is focused on preventing the third wave from happening. And that is it's in our collective hands. Government, like you've seen over the last few weeks, has been very proactive. We've stopped travel to some high incidence countries. Very difficult. Stopping travel from people coming back from a friendly, collaborating country. It's not an easy decision for any government to take. So we've made some very hard decisions as a government to protect ourselves. We have reinstituted the guidelines, reminded everyone of what they are recently. The Presidential Steering Committee continues to meet, continues to drive policy. So we're very determined, as much as possible, to avoid the third wave. But we know we can't do it on our own, because as much as you restrict air travel, we understand the realities of our borders. There will always be exceptions here and there. So we need Nigerians on board. And that's really why this campaign is so important. We need it all of us to understand this is not something you do for your government, it's something we do for ourselves.
I wear my mask wherever, even when I'm driving my own car on my own, I wear my mask. When I step out of my house to go for a walk, I wear my mask. It's like carrying your mobile phone. And it has increased my own health as well. And then the vaccine. The vaccine, let's be clear, with COVAX, 40 million will come over time. Only 3.924 million doses have arrived so far. Our aim is to get to vaccinate over 100 million people in Nigeria. That is going to take a long time. The success so far has been very, very positive, but it's going to take, I think it's 1.8 million at the moment have taken the first dose, and the second dose will be taken between now and the 12th of July. That is a success, but it's a small success that we need to build on. And it's not the solution. The solution is when you take preventative measures plus the vaccine.
That I call on our traditional friends, the media, to join hands with us to ensure that we battle fake news and the fake news merchants the best we can in order to accelerate the rate at which we fight the pandemic. Let me, at this point, single out the UNICEF, specifically for their wonderful support to the NOA in what we have been doing in Southeast Nigeria.
Zainab Ahmed, Voice TV, Nigeria.